Good evening, Dusters. Here we are live at McVeigh Stadium, back at home tonight. The boys are on center of the field, ready for the coin toss. Beautiful evening. We do have a little bit of a breeze, but the temperature 75 degrees. It's finally been fall. We do have a westerly wind blowing across here at 22 miles an hour. But other than that, you can't beat this temperature. Looks like the band's fixing to perform the national anthem. Got the coin toss going on. I'd like to thank the Bank of Beaver and Panhandle A&M Meats. We got serving free hamburgers tonight here before the game. Good Thursday night. This is the fall break edition, Duster football. The Dusters have won the toss and elected to receive. The Tigers will be kicking off from the south. Game clock shows about 7.5 minutes till kickoff. So we're about to have our national anthem performed by the Duster Band. Here comes the Dusters. Fight song is playing. They just ran through the spirit line. The Duster Band is rallying the crowd. As we are now 6 minutes from kickoff.
Father God, we thank you for this night that we get together every morning and praise your glory. I pray for protection on the field and that there may be no injuries. I pray for the safety of those travelers back home and for your hand to be over them. God, I lift up Israel to you right now and speak the name of Jesus over them. Protect them and hold them in the Christian United States. Thank you for your promises, God, and your protection. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
At this time, I will introduce tonight's officials for tonight's game. Tim Bagby is our referee. Clint Rhodes is the umpire. Tanner Butler is the linesman. Gabe Watkins is the line judge. And Gary Nagel is the back judge.
All right, for those of you just joining us this evening, the Dusters won the toss and elected to receive, so they'll start with the ball in the north end zone. Defending the north end zone, I guess I should say. Tigers are lined up, ready to kick. The kick's away. Oh, off of the face mask of Hampton. He's able to recover, get on it quick. They're going to get the ball about the 30, the 20, no, it is the 30-yard line where the Dusters will take over. Dusters come up to the line. We've got a single wide out here to the right. That's Trejo. Stafford taking the shotgun snap. Hampton is the tailback. Handed off to Hampton. He busted out to the right side, looking for room around the edge. He makes it to the sideline. Gain of a couple there. Looks like they're going to go ahead and give him the 33-yard line. 3 yards for Hampton. Nice way to start the evening. 3 yards every time. We're in business. Rock and roll, boys. Dusters come to the line. Same formation. Give it to Hampton up the middle. Finds a little bit of room, and then the defense kind of collapsed. That is good for a yard. Staying positive. All right, here come the Dusters. Looks like we're going to the left side of the field this time. Nice little screen pass. Hampton catches it. He's got some room. Slides out of bounds near the first down marker. I think we're going to pick up 5 and have 4th down and 1. Coach Radford, he's studying the situation. Brings Stafford to the sidelines. Make sure we get the right play in if they're going to go for it here on 4th down and short. Dusters picked up 3, 1, and 5 on this drive so far. Handed off to Hampton, busts out to the right side. He has some room. He gets the first down and more. Makes it to the edge, finds the sidelines. That's going to put him on the 47-yard line. Hey, folks, that's good for a Dusters. First down and 10. Dusters keep this momentum rolling. Wide out back to the right. Hampton's wide out this time. We've got Braden Brown. Hand off the ball to Braden. Oh, he found a seam, worked it up that far side. Right off the edge. Zipped right up there. That's good for about 11 yards. And enough for another Dusters first down and 10. Wideouts left and right. Stafford takes the shotgun snap, fakes it to Brown, keeps it himself out the right side. Makes it around the end, turns it up for a couple yards here. They're marking it on the 43-yard, or the, how about the 37-yard line in Tiger territory. Looking at 2nd down and 7 coming up for the Dusters. Wideouts left and right. We've got Brown in the backfield. Stafford to take the shotgun snap. Hands it off to Brown. Tries the right side again. Runs into 2 defenders and gets forced out of bounds. Maybe a gain of a yard there. Looking at 3rd down and 6 for the Dusters. Ran a little screen pass on 3rd down last series. We'll see what happens here. Stafford takes the shotgun snap, looking for Hampton. They are calling it a catch. He brought it in and gained possession of the ball before he hit the turf. We're looking at 4th down and 2. We'll see which formation Coach Radford sends to the line this trip. Trejo out wide to the right. Hampton is the tailback. Stafford to take shotgun. Turns it up, finds room. It's going to be close, but I believe that'll be good for 4 yards and enough for a Dusters. 1st down and 10. Dusters moving the ball well tonight early. Running game seems to be proving effective so far, and I am enjoying what I'm seeing. Hampton wide out to the right. Trejo to the far side. Brown is lined up in the tailback, and Stafford gets to take the shotgun snap. Going to hand it off to Brown on the left side. Gets around a couple defenders before he is forced to the sidelines. Looks like about a 7-yard gain coming up if that's where they mark it. 2nd down and 4. So that'll be a gain of 6 for Brown around the left side. Trejo wide out left. Hampton wide out right. Brown still in the backfield. Lined up. Tailback. Stafford rolls to his right. He keeps it. There's plenty of room there. Takes a little stutter step, and he is brought down into the end zone. The Dusters are on the board. There's no penalty markers down. Touchdown, Dusters. Oh, it's great to hear that band play the fight song for a touchdown. Dusters up 6-0. We got 6:03 to play right here in the first. Film crew got a little excited, so it's going to take me a minute to reset the scoreboard camera. Dusters lined up. Stafford rolls to his left, a little bit of defensive pressure. Can't quite get it away in time. But hey, Dusters on top. Extra point no good, but the Dusters are up 6-0. We've got about 6 minutes to play here in the first. We'll be right back.
Wouldn't it be great if you could carry your bank with you everywhere? With mobile banking and digital wallet from the Bank of Beaver City, you can conduct most daily transactions like paying bills and making transfers from an app on your mobile device. Use a digital wallet on your mobile device to pay without handling cash or a card. If you need to see us, of course, we're always here with fast, friendly service in person, offering a variety of accounts and services, complete with a smile and a handshake. The Bank of Beaver City in Beaver and Liberal. Come join our banking family.
Dusters lined up to kick here. Stafford to handle the kick. Kicks it to the Tigers. Looking for room to run. Braden Brown, the come from behind tackle, brings him down midfield. The Tigers' first offensive possession here. Tigers come up the line. They're in a pretty tight formation. Quarterback under center. We got a tailback and a fullback behind him. Hands off right up the middle. Trying to bust through the Dusters. Defense collapses on him. Still able to pick up. Looks like 7 yards there. Montoya and Brown on the stop. A few too many yards. Need some more pressure from that defense to shut them down just a little bit quicker. Send a man in motion to the right side. Quarterback keeps it. Brought down by Brown. But they pick up a couple too many yards. That's going to move the chains and give them a fresh set of downs from the 46-yard line in Duster territory. Same formation for the Tigers. Send another man in motion to the right side. Hands it off up the middle. Immediately brought down by the defensive line. Braden Brown, Caden Golightly, I believe, in on that stop. That looks like picked up a couple, so I think that should be 3rd down and 5 here. Chain gang not changing it. I might have missed something. Back to their I formation. Quarterback keeps it around the left side, pitches it out to the outside. We've got a flag down. Nice hustle by Ramon Flores, but he is into the end zone. We'll see what that penalty is. Hopefully it's coming back. The officials are conferring. They bring the ball back. Spot of the foul was the 38-yard line. Backs him up. Tigers on the near hash mark. Whistle was blown. Officials are conferring. My first guess would be penalty yardage. It is second down. The officials have confirmed it. They're wanting the clock rolling. Tigers come up to the line. Slot back left. Tailback, quarterback under center. Oh, fumble on the play. Quarterback does pick it up. Tries to move it forward. But go lightly and Montoya right there to shut him down. Great defensive awareness by the Dusters there. 3rd and 7 coming up for the Tigers. Cheerleaders tonight with their pink pom-poms as we are Cancer Awareness Month. Coach Radford and the Dusters take a timeout. We'll be right back. Tigers back up to the line. 3rd down and 7 here. They send a man in motion from left to right. Quarterback keeps it, pitches it to the outside. Nice open field tackle. Braden Brown on the edge, bringing him down, only gaining a couple there. Tigers are going to have 4th down and 4. Coach has got to make a decision. Punt, place the Dusters back deep, or try for the conversion. Looks like the Tigers are going to go for it. Back under center. Hands it off right up the middle. Oh, he keeps it. A little trickery going on. Stafford opts to try to take out his legs. And he gets on by him down the field a couple more yards. Tigers up to the line. They got their slot back to the right. He's coming in motion left, and the quarterback keeps it for the pitch around the near side. Tripped up by Slatton and Hampton and goes to the ground. Looks like he picks up 8 on the carry. 2nd down and 2 coming up. Connor Stevens checking into the game. They are now in the red zone. The Dusters have got to step it up here on defense. Man in motion from left to right. Quarterback keeps it around the right side. He finds a gap, and he's able to sneak into the end zone. No penalty markers on the field. That should be good for a Tiger touchdown. Makes it even at 6 apiece. Dusters are going to have to shut them down here to keep the game tied. Send a man in motion from right to left. Hands it off right up the middle. And he's able to get through that Duster front. And he is in for 2. Score now, 8-6 Tigers. We got 59.8 to play right here in the first quarter. We'll be right back. Tigers set to kick off from the 40-yard line. Hampton and Stafford back deep for the Dusters. Hampton on the near side and Stafford on the far side of the field. Dusters started the last drive on the 30. We'll see where we end up this time. Nice reception by Hampton. Looking for room. He comes to the near side. He is finally brought down about the 36, 37-yard line. Nice field position for the Dusters to start things off right here. 48 seconds to play in the first quarter. Dusters did score on their last offensive drive. Hampton wide to the near side. Trejo's across the field. They try Brown around the end on the left side. Little sweep play. Didn't pan out for the Dusters. Loss of 3. 2nd down and 13 coming up. Clock is running. We're looking at 20 seconds. The Dusters have got to get up the line if they're going to get another play off before the quarter changes. Nine seconds on the play clock. We have offensive. We have a false start, or we got encroachment on the defense? Oh, it is a false start by the offense. Somebody moved and brought the Tigers across. Dusters got to play with discipline here. That'll do it for the first quarter, folks. We've got a good one here. 8-6 as time elapses in the first quarter. Dusters look great on that first offensive drive, and they are set to start again when we return. Second quarter coming up next. Dusters starting the second quarter here. Ball basically on the 30-yard line. A little confusion there, but the Dusters are now set. We've got wide. Twins left, Twins right. Stafford takes a snap in the backfield. Oh, the ball gets out. Pass intended for Flores. That'll bring up 3rd down and 20 for the Dusters here. Had that false start, last play of the first quarter. Back the Dusters up. That's why we're looking at 3rd and long here. Twins out left and right. Stafford takes a shotgun snap. Rolls to his right. Looking for Hampton deep. Flag came out just out of the reach of Hampton. It is a holding against the Dusters. Backs the Dusters up. Penalty was declined so that it is now 4th down. Stafford is back deep to punt for the Dusters. Tiger receiver on the 36-yard line back there. Waiting for Stafford's kick. It's away. A nice end-over-end kick. He calls for the fair catch. Catches it, goes to the ground. Hampton was there. Probably inspired the fair catch. Hampton had to dive to get out of his way. He did not want a penalty after the fact there. Nice booming punt. Puts the Tigers on the 37-yard line. Allergies running rampant. Sorry, folks. Quarterback keeps it, pitches it out. Oh, I think he stepped out of bounds. My angle does not allow for the best observation of that. They go ahead and say he didn't get out of bounds until the 50-yard line, and that's enough yardage to move the chain, so the Tigers get a fresh set of downs from midfield. Duster defense needs a stop or a turnover here. Tigers tight formation. It's in a man in motion. He fakes the, the pitch is on the ground. That was, man. Hampton saw it, but couldn't get away from the offensive player. No penalty called, so it'll just be a negative yardage. Second down and 14 coming up for the Tigers. Quarterback under center. Let that slot back to the left. They send him in motion. He goes to the right. Ball's on the ground again. Hey, I believe the Dusters are going to come away with that one. You betcha. Hunter Hampton, he recovers that one. He couldn't get to the last play, but he found that ball on the turf, scoops it up. It is good for a Dusters first down and 10. Love to see these boys staying fired up, heads on a swivel, ball on the ground, and get on it. Trejo wide out to the left. Hand off to Hampton, tries the left side. He's trying to outrun him to the edge. Can't quite get there. There'll be a loss on the play. Couldn't turn it up fast enough. Second and 12 coming up for the Dusters. Just need a little bit more of a seal from that offensive line to make that play happen. Hampton wide out to the left. Flores, I think, out to the right. Hands it off to Braden, goes up to the left side. He finds some room to go. Scrambles, breaks 2 tackles. Gets upfield. Spotting it. 14-yard gain for Braden Brown. That's good right there for a Duster. First down and 10. Now the Dusters are back on track, rolling down the field. Keep it going, boys. Do not let the momentum slip away. Trejo wide out to the left. Hampton out to the right. Brown in the backfield. Stafford to take the shotgun snap. Hands it off to Brown. The play is blown dead. That is a defensive offsides. Encroachment by the defense. Moves him up the field 5 yards. First down and 5 coming up next. Play was blown dead, but that didn't stop Brown. He found the corner and he was headed for the end zone. Low shotgun snap. Stafford rolls to his left. Looking for Trejo, but overthrew him there. Defensive pressure in his face, and he decided to get rid of it. Down and distance, still very manageable for the Dusters. Looking at second down and 5. Come up to the line. We got Flores wide left, Hampton wide right, Brown in the backfield. Stafford calls the shotgun snap, hands it off to Brown, trying his luck around the left side. Boy, he is forced out of bounds. Looks like about the 33-yard line. Third and 4 coming up for the Dusters. Sending Trejo wide out to the right. Hampton's out to the left side of the field. Brown in the backfield. Stafford calling the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Looking for Hampton deep. Hampton turns to his left. He sees it. Oh, and the defender read his eyes, got right in front of him. Hampton couldn't get to the ball due to the defender. That was nice work by the defense. Great hustle by Hampton getting down the field, and that was about as accurate as Stafford gets. I mean, that was on the money. Just had a defensive man in the way to make the connection. 4th down and 5 coming up here. Short 5, maybe it's 4th down and 4. We'll take it. Flores wide out to the right. Hampton in the backfield here. Quarterback keeps it, rolls to his right. Was looking for Flores, who got held up. Pass might have been intended for Brown, but busted play by the Dusters there. That's a turnover on downs. The Tigers will now have it on the 32-yard line. Oh, how about the 27-yard line? Timeout called. We'll be right back. All right, Dusters now on defense. 1st and 10 coming up for the Tigers. Have the timeout, get them settled down and dialed in for defense. Last defensive possession ended up with a Duster turnover. Another one here would be great. Handoff. Quarterback keeps it. That running back knows how to test the edge there as he was right on the sidelines. Gets it back in and brings up another 3 yards. 2nd down and 2 coming up for the Tigers. Tigers using that late handoff. Quarterback kept it that time right up the middle. Chalkley brings him down, but he picks up just enough for that Tiger 1st down to reset the down marker. Tigers like to keep things tight. Quarterback under center. Wing back to the right here. Oh, that should be a false start on the offense, and that'll back him up. Couldn't decide whether he was supposed to go in motion or not. Five-yard penalty against the Tigers. 1st down and 15. Goes in motion this time, hands off up the middle. Got by Chalkley, but he came back to the back and helps assist go lightly on the tackle. Pick up a 3 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down and 11. Nice job, nice second effort by Chalkley coming to the offense and bringing him down. Golightly stands him up, and the two of them take him down. Slot backs on the left, his trip. Sends him in motion, goes back out, hands it off up the middle. Looks like Montoya with the tackle there. Way to read the play, makes the tackle. Gain of 5 here. 3rd down and 5 coming up. Sends a man in motion to the right side. It's a key pitch. Brown finds him, brings him down. No gain on the play. Nice open field tackle by Brown. 4th down and 5 coming up for the Tigers. Tigers lining up like they're going for it. Quarterback's under center. We got that slot back to the right. Quarterback drops back to pass. Pressure by Montoya sends him to the other side of the field. Hampton came up to get him, but forces him out of bounds. Hampton, Chalkley, and Slatton able to force him out of bounds, but that's way too many yards, and that will move the chains for the Tigers. Sometimes a busted play, great defensive pressure, gets away from them and goes the other way for yardage. Unfortunate for the Dusters. Man in motion, goes back out to the left. They hand it off up the middle. Brown makes the tackle. Trejo was right there to help. Looks like they picked up 7 on the play. That'll be 2nd down and 3. Got the ball all the way down to the 15-yard line. Need a big stop here by the Dusters. Man in motion to the right side of the field. Quarterback hands it off up the middle. Montoya brings him down. Stops him on about the 3-yard line there. We have 1st down and goal from the 7. Man in motion, hands it off up the middle, keeping with that middle game. Brown, nice shoestring tackle there. Stops the play. They give him forward progress all the way down to the 1. Handoff up the middle. He follows the guard into the end zone. 6 more for the Tigers. Tigers going for 2 on the extra point attempt. Penalty marker is out. False start on the offense there. That will back them up. Gives the Duster defense a little more room to work to get this play shut down. Ball's now on the 8-yard line, pretty much midfield. Quarterback under center, man in motion to the left, to the right side of the field. They try to pass into the end zone. It is on the ground, no good. Extra point, no good for the Tigers. We're looking at 14-6, just under 3 minutes to play right here in the second. Kickoff's away. Brown, as the up back, gets on top of it, puts it to the ground. That'll give the Dusters the ball on the 37-yard line. .254 to play. Hampton's in the backfield. Wide out to the right. No, the ball goes to the ground. Stafford's able to get on top of it. Might have been some miscommunication there between Stafford and Hampton. The ball got to the ground. That'll be loss of 3. Second down and 13 coming up right here for the Dusters. Hampton wide out to the left. Wide out right. Go for Chalkley in the middle of the field. Nice catch by Chalkley, but that Duster defense collapsed on top of him. 1-yard gain on the play. Third down and 12 coming up for the Dusters. Timeout's taken with 2:05 to play. We'll be right back. All right, third down and 12. Flores wide out to the left. Hampton wide out to the right. Fakes the handoff to Brown. Long, deep pass to Hampton. Just out of his reach. He was behind the defense. Oh, just about a yard too far downfield. That'll bring up 4th down, and I believe the Dusters will elect to punt here. Stafford back to punt. Kicks away. Nice deep kick. Gets to the sideline. He picks it up to run it. Montoya's there and brings him down. Actually be about a yard loss from where the ball was down on the field. Great hustle by Montoya. Nice open field tackle. Brings him down. Gives the Tigers 1st and 10 from their own 28-yard line. Quarterback's back to pass, throws it to the flats. Hampton's there, throws him out of bounds. Looked like forward progress must have been stopped. He said, keep the clock running. So that is 2nd and 5 coming up here for the Tigers, and a timeout is called. We'll be back.
Wouldn't it be great if you could carry your bank with you everywhere? With mobile banking and digital wallet from the Bank of Beaver City, you can conduct most daily transactions like paying bills and making transfers from an app on your mobile device. Use a digital wallet on your mobile device to pay without handling cash or a card. If you need to see us, of course, we're always here with fast, friendly service in person, offering a variety of accounts and services, complete with a smile and a handshake. The Bank of Beaver City in Beaver and Liberal. Come join our banking family.
Minute and a half to play. 2nd down and 5. Duster defense back on the field after a Tiger timeout. Tigers like the sweep play in this scenario. And he drops back to pass. Looking for a man down deep, but he has overthrown his receiver. No good. That brings up 3rd and 5. Stops the clock. Burned off 6 seconds there. Oh, ball's on the ground. Quarterback somehow finds a way to keep going. Another busted play for positive yards for the Tigers. You got to get them shut down there. First down and 10. Penalty on the Tigers. That'll back it up. First down and 16 looks like for the Tigers. Shotgun snap. Quarterback keeps it up the middle. Golightly had a hand on him. He got away, but brought down later by Adrian Montoya. Now it looks like 2nd and 8 coming up for the Tigers. Minute 7 here. The whistle stops the play. Duster timeout. I believe that's their last one. Minute 7 to play. Coach Radford wants to make sure everybody knows their duties. Don't let anybody behind you. Keep them stopped here. The Dusters did win the toss and started the game with the ball. So they will come back out after half on defense. So they have got to keep the Tigers at a standstill here. Oh, sorry, my allergies are getting the best of me here. This wind in the last few days has been a nightmare. Trips out to the right, quarterback. Oh! He was hit by Slatton. Hampton gets a hold of his jersey there, pulls him out of bounds. Stops the play. But too many yards gained, and the Tigers will have a fresh set of downs with 59 seconds to play in the half. Shotgun trips right again. Wide out to the left. They go back to the left. The ball is in and out of his hands, and that'll be 2nd down and 10 coming up for the Tigers. 4 seconds off the clock. Twins right, twins left. Shotgun formation for the Tigers. Quarterback drops back to pass. I believe we've got movement on the near side. That'll be a false start. Backs them up 5. 2nd and 15 coming up for the Tigers. 53.2 seconds to play as we near closing out the first half. Same formation, twins left, twins right, high snap, quarterback's able to recover it. There's a penalty down. The catch is made, and he's in the end zone. But we had an illegal block on the offense, and that will bring that one back. Brown was in hot pursuit and knocked down from behind. That's where the flag comes out, and that will bring that one back. Looks like 2nd down and 25 coming up for the Tigers. Now 43.9 seconds to play as we approach halftime at McVeigh Stadium. The big man reaches up, bats it, just about comes away with the interception. Bittersweet as that one is. Got to be just a little bit of salt in the wounds as he could have had the turnover. Keep it coming, defense. 3rd down and 25. Quarterback's under center. Man in motion. Hands it off up the middle. No, he kept it. Goes for the sweep to the near side. They block Trejo. Stafford, Brown take him out of bounds. 33 seconds to play there. Too many yards. They'll have a fresh set of downs. Where's it spotted? From the 12-yard line. I believe both sides are out of timeouts. Tigers may have one left here. Quarterback back under center. Man in motion. Pass. Too far out of the reach of the intended target. Second down and 10 coming up from the 12. 28 seconds on the clock. Quarterback back under center. Sends him in motion to the left. Quarterback keeps it up the middle. Montoya gets a hand on him. And then he was brought down. There's that timeout I was afraid was still out there. Third down and 6. Puts the ball on the 7. Dusters have got to take care of it here. Dusters need to come away with a stop here as they will start the second half with on the defensive side of the ball. Quarterback under center. Drops back to pass. Rolls to his right. Pressure by Slatton. And Chalkley from behind gets the sack. Tigers rush into the line to get one off. They clock it. With no timeouts, they do get the ball clocked, and that is going to bring up that was actually fourth down. So by clocking it, that is a turnover on downs. So now the Dusters, coach has got a decision to make. Do we take a knee here? Tigers are definitely in a prevent style defense as they are lined up way back. The Dusters will take a knee. And that'll do it for the first half, folks. Great ball game the Dusters are playing. Down 14-6. But the way they're playing, they're getting a handle on this. We'll get it lined out. We'll be back and ready to roll in the second half. We'll be back in just under 14 or 15 minutes here. We'll be back.
Wouldn't it be great if you could carry your bank with you everywhere? With mobile banking and digital wallet from the Bank of Beaver City, you can conduct most daily transactions like paying bills and making transfers from an app on your mobile device. Use a digital wallet on your mobile device to pay without handling cash or a card. If you need to see us, of course, we're always here with fast, friendly service in person, offering a variety of accounts and services complete with a smile and a handshake. The Bank of Beaver City in Beaver and Liberal. Come join our banking family. Wouldn't it be great if you could carry your bank with you everywhere? With mobile banking and digital wallet from the Bank of Beaver City, you can conduct most daily transactions like paying bills and making transfers from an app on your mobile device. Use a digital wallet on your mobile device to pay without handling cash or a card. If you need to see us, of course, we're always here with fast, friendly service in person, offering a variety of accounts and services, complete with a smile and a handshake. The Bank of Beaver City in Beaver and Liberal. Come join our banking family.
Welcome back, Duster Nation. Here we are, ready to start the second half. McVeigh Stadium, Hollis has came to town. Currently, the Dusters are trailing 6-14, but after that late defensive stand in the second half, pooch kick, fair catch is called. He's going to go down on the 40.5-yard line. We'll see where they spot him. Just inside the 41 is where the nose of the ball will sit as the Duster defense prepares to shut them down here. Quarterback's under center. I formation. Nice penetration. Christian Slatton getting behind the line, taking the quarterback down before he has the opportunity to pitch it on that sweep play. Great job, number 50, Christian Slatton. All right, come back to the line. Tight formation. Sends a man in motion from left to right. Hands it off up the middle. Brought down by Ramon Flores in the secondary. Too many yards. That moves the chains for the Tigers. First down and 10 from the 47 in Duster territory. High formation again. Quarterback's under center. Hands it off up the middle, but he is stopped by the Duster defense. Big 7-4, Caden Golightly shuts him down. 2nd down and 10 coming up. Man in motion. He tries the middle again. Brought down right there in the middle by Adrian Montoya. Third and 11 there coming up for the Tigers. Duster defense making a nice stand right here. Midfield. Man in motion from left to right, and that will draw Chalkley offsides. That man in motion is a little tricky to read because he doesn't just go straight across. He kind of takes a stutter step while he's in motion. 3rd down and 7. Man in motion from left to right. Quarterback kept it. He's looking for room. Oh, beats Flores on the edge, and he's in for 6. Had a holding back at the line of scrimmage. That'll bring that one back. Nice break for the Dusters there. Turns a touchdown into 3rd and 13 coming up next. Quarterback under center. Man in motion. Hands it off up the middle, and he faked out the defensive line. Back there, Trejo bringing him down. Nice job by Trejo. Too many yards and gives the Tigers a fresh set of downs. Ball on the 25-yard line. Quarterback under center. Man in motion. Hands it off up the middle again. No, he gets by him this time. Brown brings him down, but too late and in the end zone. No penalty markers this time. That will be good for 6 more for the Tigers. Going for 2. Hands it off up the middle again. Brought down, but on the goal line, and he's in for the 2-point conversion. All right, Duster set to receive here. Hampton back deep for the Dusters in the middle of the field, and Stafford is near the far sideline. Kicks away. That one will go out of bounds. Penalty will be thrown. The flag will be thrown. And the Dusters offense will start this drive on the 40-yard line. On the 42-yard line. A little swing and gate. We got Hampton wide to the right. Stafford in the shotgun, and the rest of them are lined up on the far side. Oh, pass was behind Brown, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down and 10, and we've got a flag down. False start on the offense. That'll be 1st down and 15 coming up. Flores coming wide out to the left, to the right. Hampton's on the far side. Stafford and Brown in the backfield. Shotgun, snap. Hands it off to Brown, looking for the edge. Gets back to the line of the scrimmage and is brought down by a host of Tigers. Gets the ball back on the near side hash mark. Senatreo wide out to the left, and Hampton to the near side. Stafford taking the shotgun snap, and Brown lined up in the tailback. Stafford rolls to his left, looking for a man. He's got to get rid of it. And it does not get to the intended receiver. Pass incomplete, stops the clock. That'll bring up 3rd and 17 for the Dusters. Dusters come to the line. Hurried up here. We got twins out to the left, twins out to the right. Shotgun snap is away. Stafford rolls to his left. Intended to target Brown. He was way short of the receiver. Brings up 4th down and 15 for the Dusters. Dusters trailing 22-6 here. Stafford is back deep to punt for the Dusters. We'll see if the Tigers will fair catch another one. Snaps away. Kick is good. Long end over end kick. Gets by the receiver. Picks it up this time, and he's running to the right. Montoya trying to chase him down. He breaks tackles. Flores can't quite get to him, and he sneaks into the end zone for 6. There is a flag down on the far side of the field. They're bringing that one back. Blocking the back on the Tigers. That ball will reset, so that is still Tiger ball. We will not re-kick. 1st and 10 coming up from the 35-yard line. Tigers back to their tight formation. Hands it off up the middle. Shoestring tackle by Jose Trejo. The safety making the tackle once again. In that case, it is unfortunate because that is enough to move the chains and give the Tigers a fresh set of downs. Nice open field tackle by Trejo. Quarterback under center. Man in motion from left to right. They handed it. Oh, quarterback keeps it this time. Flores misses. Montoya able to get there and bring him down. Makes it down to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Duster defense needs to come alive here. Up the middle it goes. Comes to the near side of the field. Nice stop by Montoya, Stafford, and Brown in the middle of the field. Gets down to the 10-yard line. They're going to go ahead and credit him for the first down. 1st and 10, 1st and goal at the 10. Quarterback keeps it. Nice penetration by Slatton. Brings him down on the far side of the field. Little to no gain on the play. Looks like they're going to give him forward progress in the fashion of 1 yard. 2nd and 9. 2nd and goal from the 9. Back in the I formation. Hands it off up the middle. Chalkley does not let him by that time. Brings him down. There's going to be another slight gain on the play with forward progress. 3rd and goal from the 5. Golightly checking back into the defensive front. Third and 5. Need to stop here. Man in motion from right to left. They run it up the middle. Keeps his feet turning and he falls forward into the end zone. Tigers will go for 2 more here. Hand it off up the middle. Brown with the tackle. Forward progress puts him into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is good. The Dusters will receive the ball. 3:28 to play here in the 3rd. Trailing 28-6. We'll be right back. Best return team on the field. Hampton and Stafford back again. Hampton's on the near side. Stafford hanging out near the far sideline. Kicks away, going for Stafford's side of the field this time. Stafford picks it up. Goes back against the grain. Makes it past the defender and skirts out of bounds near the 40-yard line. Dusters starting things off on the 35-yard line. Shotgun formation. We got Trejo wide out to the left. Little whirly bird there. Nice forward progress. Brown keeps on churning. They're going to stop forward progress at the 41-yard line. Brings up second down and 5. Coming up next for the Dusters. Dusters right back up to the line of scrimmage. The wideouts left and right. Handed off to Brown up the middle. Finds a little room to run. It's going to make it down near the first down marker. We'll see there they mark it. They're going to put it at the 44-yard line, bringing up 3rd and 1 for the Dusters. Keep this drive alive. We're looking for the end zone. Time to start getting some points back on the board for the Dusters. Looks like a little bit of an unbalanced left. Hands it off to Hampton. He's shooting for the far side. The defense saw it coming. Beat him to the punch there. That'll be a slight loss on the play. It'll be on the 43-yard line this time. 4th and 2 for the Dusters. Dusters are trailing. We got to go for it here. Get some makeup done. Trejo wide out to the near side. Hampton up top of your screen. Handed off to Brown. He's trying the near side. He is folded up by 2 Tigers there. Short of the first down. That will be a turnover on downs. It's going to give Tigers the first down from the Duster 42. Tigers in the I formation. Quarterback under center. Quarterback kept it around the far side. Tackle missed. Trejo, no. Tigers breaking tackles, and they get into the end zone for 6 more. Two-point conversion is good. Duster receiving team back on the field. Same formation, keeping Hampton in the center of the field, Stafford to the far side. Montoya, Chalkley, Slatton, and Flores forming the wedge up front. They kick it to Brown. He's just going to fall on it. That'll start this offensive drive on the 35-yard line. First and 10 for the Dusters. Trejo comes to the near side. Hampton in the backfield with Stafford taking the shotgun snap. Gets it to Brown. Brown finds a little running room. Will be tackled and rolled up to the 40-yard line. Looks like they do mark him down at the 39. Clock's rolling. We got 30 seconds to play in the third quarter here. Low snap, and Stafford has to fall on it. Dang it, I hate when we have to burn it down like that. They'll bring up third down and 11 for the Dusters. 10 seconds to go. They'll probably just roll this out, and we'll start fresh in the fourth quarter. That'll do it for the third quarter. Dusters first to get on the board, but they are currently trailing 38-6. We got the fourth quarter to play. The Dusters are down, but they are not out. We'll be right back to start off the fourth quarter action in just a moment. Fourth quarter is our time. Third and 11. Hand it off to Brown. He does that, find a seam. Makes it up to the 40-yard line. That'll bring up, they're going to spot him at the 40, at the 39. That'll bring up 4th and 6 for the Dusters here. Trailing late, we're going to have to go for it here. We'll see what the call is coming from Coach Bashir's in the box. Pitches it to Hampton. He's going to try the near side. Oh, he's still on his feet, and then he goes down. Tried to go back against the flow of traffic. Broke one tackle, but then was taken down. Be a turnover on downs, 1st and 10 for the Tigers at the 35-yard line. All right, nice tackle in the backfield by Big 5-0, Christian Slatton. Got a 2-yard loss there. Nice penetration and made it work. Got the tackle behind the line. That's what we need. Up to the line, quarterback under center. Man in motion, right to left. Hand it off up the middle. Chalkley grabs him, chases him down, brings him down back to the original line of scrimmage. We're looking at 3rd and, they give him a good spot. 3rd and 8 coming up here for the Tigers. Four-man front going to work for the Dusters. Hands it off up the middle. Chalkley gets around, gets his arms around him. Help from Slatton. And go lightly, and that front 4 shuts them down again. 4th down and 6 coming up for the Tigers. Tigers back up to the line. The wing on the left. Sends him in motion from left to right. Hands it off up the middle. This time he finds a gap and too many yards. About a 7-yard carry, and that's enough to move the chains for the Tigers. Quarterback under center. Man in motion from right to left. Hands it off up the middle. Chalkley going to work. Brings him down again. Stops him for a 4-yard gain. Tigers back in the I formation. Second and 6. Quarterback keeps it, trying the left side. Got around the edge. That moves the chains. Ball spotted on the 11-yard line. Deep industrial territory. This is about where we had our big defensive stand late in the first half. We need another one now. Man in motion from left to right. Hands it off up the middle. Brown with the tackle. That'll bring up 2nd down and 4, and that will be a timeout taken. We'll be right back. Duster defense back on the field. Tigers come to the line of scrimmage. With the wing back on the left side of the field. Quarterback's under center. Sends him in motion, checks back, goes, oh. Handoff up the middle. Into the end zone for 6 more. Quarterback keeps it around the near side. Extra point conversion is good. (46-6) is the score. 6:55 left to play in the game. The Dusters will receive when we come back to the field. All right, Duster set to receive. Hampton back deep for the Dusters. Stafford's up tight, expecting another pooch kick, but it does get back to Hampton. Scoops it up, looking for room to run, tries the outside edge, makes it up. We'll see where they mark it. Oh, they're trying to say he stepped out of bounds about the 33-yard line. I was hoping that last little burst, that extra 5 yards, he was going to get credit for, but unfortunately, 1st and 10 from the Duster 32. Coming up next. Stafford shotgun. Wideouts left and right. Shotgun snap. Rolls to his right. Might have been intended for Trejo. Ball is out of bounds. Hampton and Flores checking into the huddle. Second and 10 for the Dusters. Hampton wide out to the left. We got twins to the right, trips to the right. Stafford rolls to his left. Defensive pressure, and Stafford throws it away. Dusters back up to the line. They've got Trejo wide out to the left. Wide out right. Hand it off to Brown, trying the near side. Tiger penetration, and they bring him down. Brings up 4th down and 12 for the Dusters. Stafford back to punt. Oh, high kick over his head. He picks it up. He's able to get it off. Does take a nice duster roll back down about, almost makes it to the 45. Trejo's there to set the ball. Gives Tigers 1st and 10. 45.5-yard line. Duster defense tight to the ball. Hand off. Oh, nice penetration. Slatton brings him down behind the line. Red, the quarterback, keeping it for the sweep. Sets him back. 2-yard loss. Second and long 11 coming up for the Tigers. Duster defense playing tight again. Man in motion from left to right. They hand it off up the middle. Finally brought down by Flores, Hampton, Brown, Slatton, and Trejo was both there as well. First and 10 from the Duster 28. Duster defense tight. Hands off up the middle one more time. Connor Stevens, Hunter Hampton, Adrian Montoya in on the stop that time. Looks like 2nd down and 4 coming up. Timeout has been called. We'll be back.
Wouldn't it be great if you could carry your bank with you everywhere? With mobile banking and digital wallet from the Bank of Beaver City, you can conduct most daily transactions like paying bills and making transfers from an app on your mobile device. Use a digital wallet on your mobile device to pay without handling cash or a card. If you need to see us, of course, we're always here with fast, friendly service in person, offering a variety of accounts and services, complete with a smile and a handshake. The Bank of Beaver City in Beaver and Liberal. Come join our banking family.
Dusters back on the line. Defense playing tight. Man in motion from right to left. A handoff up the middle. Call is forward progress stopped. A little bit of confusion on the field, but that should bring up, I guess they're going to replay the down. Play was blown dead. Just about got the quarterback, but instead they get a nice tackle for a loss there. Flores and Slatton making short work of that play. Third down and 4. Man in motion from right to left. Quarterback keeps it. Brown tackles him. That'll bring up 4th down. Braden comes up with the ball in his hand. They're going to give him down by contact. 4th down and 4 coming up for the Tigers. Got around the end there. Big gain for the Tigers. Finally brought down by Hampton. First and 12, or 1st and 10 from the 12, coming up next. I formation. Quarterback under center, hands it off up the middle. No, he kept it, followed his back through the hole. Hampton brings him down. Just does so after a 8-yard gain. Brings up 4th and, I don't know, I think he turned the down marker the wrong way. Should be 2nd and 2 coming up. Tigers are going to clock it there. And time will expire. That'll do it for tonight. Well, that first drive, Dusters get down the field and score. Things looked well. Had a nice defensive stand late in the 2nd quarter. Unfortunately, the Dusters just couldn't put together a scoring drive here in the second half to get the ball back rolling, pick the momentum back up for their side. Best outing that the Dusters have had yet. They continue to get better, playing as a team, working hard. I have to give a shout out to the Beaver FFA Sporting Clays team. We had the Northwest area shoot this week. The senior team missed qualifying for state by 1 target, but Hunter Hampton has a shining day, and he did qualify for state as the second high individual in the shoot. Ethan Franz had a personal best, so sure proud of those boys. You see the ads rolling in the corner. Most of those are our Coyote Calling Contest sponsors. That support is doing great things for the Sporting Clays program and got one qualified for state this year. So a big shout out to all those. Thank you all for tuning in. Thanks for the support for Beaver Dusters in general, and we'll catch you next week.